Check one, two, check one, two, check one, two. What is up, guys? Here it is your boy Kagi, back at it again with a new video. In this video, I bring you the top gaming coins that you should be aware of now in 2023, into 2024 and 2025. These coins are going to absolutely blow up. I'm gonna leave the link down below for this article if you guys want to jump right into these coins. But I will also break down this coin in this video, so stick around. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, and let's jump into the coins and let's see what they're all about. All right, so the first token you guys should be checking out is the Roan token. This is the token that powers Axie Infinity. This token is a little bit under the radar just because it's still not in big exchanges, and that is where the opportunity is at for this token. You have to bridge money into their ecosystem right here. You go to their bridge, you deposit ETH, and then you go to their Katana swap, go from WETH into Roan, and that's how you get the Roan token as of right now. Now, this token is backed by Binance and many other VCs. They're just waiting for the right moment to launch this in big exchanges. Once this token launches in big exchanges, this token, in my opinion, is going to absolutely blow up, and it's literally the #1 chain right now for gaming. I mean, it powers Axie Infinity, also powers Pixels and many other games, and Pixels is absolutely blowing up in the Ronin chain right now. Not only Axie, but also Pixels, and there's many other games down in the pipeline coming to the Ronin chain. Now, this chain is at 132 million market cap. It's pretty low, ladies and gentlemen, for the recognition that this chain has. Now, this should be in your portfolio, in my opinion, so make sure you check it out and make sure you bridge some money and get some of the Roan token, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so the next token is GameSwift. Now, GameSwift is one to look out for. This is a brand new token, and you guys know this. We love new tokens. We love new narratives. Now, this token is launching in the Polygon ZK EVM. They're launching their own chain, and this token powers many games, and it powers a platform as well. It's a brand new token, but the team has been delivering, ladies and gentlemen. This is only sitting right now at a market cap of, fully diluted market cap of 100 million. I mean, it's very cheap. Obviously, they launched during a bear market, and that is the best time, right before the bull market. Grab these coins, because these coins are going to be the ones that are going to 100x, 50x, 20x, whatever they do. There's going to be many x's. Okay, tokens like these get to 2, 3, 4, 5 billion dollars in valuation. From here to 1 billion is 10x. From here to 2 billion is 20x. From here to 3 billion is literally 30x. It's not that hard to get there. We have seen that before. New tokens like to do this kind of runs. So I'm looking into GameSwift, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys want to get this token, you can get it in Bybit as of right now. I'm gonna leave the link down below if you guys want to go get that token. Now, as you can see, this chain is going to power all of these games, and this is something very needed in the gaming industry. This is something that we did not have last bull run. We didn't have platforms. We didn't have places to be safe. Every time we got into a game, we had to go to their website, and we didn't know if the game was legit or not. So as you can see, they're also going to have a bridge and a swap integrated within their own platform. So essentially, imagine a Steam platform with also DeFi integrated and all the Web3 games connected to it. This is the future of Web3 gaming, ladies and gentlemen, and there's going to be a few winners in that regard. Let's jump into the next token. The next token is the Myria token. Now, the Myria platform is a pretty new platform, but they have also been killing it out here, ladies and gentlemen, in the Web3 gaming space, in the crypto gaming space. And their fully diluted market cap is only at $200 million. Now, you can compare this platform to something like IMX or something like Gala Games. Now, Gala Games and IMX are in the billions of fully diluted market cap, and this one is only sitting at 200 mil. I expect this to go to a couple billions now in 2024 and 2025 into the bull run. This is going to absolutely blow the hell up. I'm telling you, these are the coins that you guys should be looking at, because these are the new coins. These are the new wave. Now, that doesn't mean you shouldn't invest in IMX or Gala Games. I think these are solid platforms. You also got to look at new narratives, and that's where we're at right here. We're looking at the new narratives. We're looking at the new juice. Now, let's jump into the platform, and let's see what this platform is all about and what do they offer. So, as you can see, this platform also has a bunch of games. So, the Myria token is powering all of these games right here. So many games powered by one ecosystem. They also have an NFT marketplace. This is an L2. There's no gas. And on top of that, we also have the Myriad nodes. So the Myriad nodes, if you guys want to buy a Myriad node, you have to buy it with the Myriad token. And this Myriad nodes generate a passive reward of Myriads and NFTs within many games. So this is a competition between IMX and Gala fused together. So this one is one to look out for. I do have a video on the nodes, and I will make a new video to see how much is the ROI of the nodes if you guys are interested in that. So this is a token to look out for. Very cheap right now, so make sure you check it out. This next blockchain is sponsored by Scale itself. Now, Scale is one of the fastest EVM blockchain solutions for blockchain games. Scale's modular multi-chain architecture allows for gaming-specific chains that are fast, efficient, and infinitely scalable. Best of all, onboarding gamers to Scale is easy, gas fees are free, and Scale is compatible with most EVM wallets. The fast and free transactions combined with seamless onboarding have allowed several Scale games to explode in popularity. Now, let's take a look at some of those games real quick. Now, this one is one of my favorites, Straight Shot right here. Straight Shot is an FPS. We're deeply in need of a good FPS. So I was checking this FPS out, and this one, ladies and gentlemen, looks to be like a pretty premium FPS. When I looked at the trailer right here, this looks pretty damn good, and this one is building on the Scale blockchain. So I'm definitely gonna check out this game. I'm definitely gonna download it. It says right here it is in beta now, so I'm definitely gonna click this and I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, you can actually play right here. Probably gonna review this game very soon and see what this game is all about. Another game that they have is Hurley Super Surfer. Now, Hurley is one of the biggest surfing brands out there. I literally wear Hurley every single day. I literally have bathing suits for Hurley. So I was really surprised when I saw Hurley building on Scale, literally a chain that is sponsoring me. So that kind of touched my heart. So this one is a little surfing game right here, and it looks really cool, and it's building on the Scale blockchain. Now, Scale does have a grant program for brand new games. So if you are a gamer looking for a home, I definitely recommend Scale. Check it out. Check out the grant program and go onboard your game into Scale. Now, the next token I will look into is the Magic token. This token, I like it very much. This one is the biggest token in the Arbitrum network, the biggest gaming ecosystem in the Arbitrum network. They power a lot of indie games. Now, indie games doesn't mean they're bad games. It's the other way around. Here in crypto, indie games rule. Literally, indie games are bigger than AAA games. I think we're about to see a shift in the gaming industry from indie games taking the top spot and basically becoming the AAA companies, basically. I think we're about to see something like this happen. Now, Treasure DAO is definitely a leader in indie games. One of the best indie games that they have is the Kuroda Beast. This one, I can't wait for it. Kuroda Beast is coming out with their token very soon, the Kuro token. I do own assets in Kuroda Beast. This is one of my favorite RPGs here in Web3 gaming. So definitely an ecosystem to take a look into. Not from an investment only perspective, but also from a gamer's perspective. If you're a gamer, go play these games. They have really good games, really good indie games. The next one is Immutable X. Now, Immutable X is one of the most known blockchains out here. In reality, they spend a lot of money in marketing. As you can see, $1.3 billion fully diluted. It's a little bit up there, but it's still a good opportunity if you guys want something that is a little bit more settled, I guess, in the market, right? I think the upside potential compared to other gaming tokens is a little bit less, but they do have a lot of good games. They do spend a lot of money in marketing. They do put themselves out there. And as a matter of fact, they just literally paid for the hashtag Web3 Gaming on Twitter. If you put a hashtag Web3 Gaming, it literally has the Immutable logo. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. All I know is that they're spending money and putting themselves out there. Now, let's see some of the games that they have coming soon. Right here, we got Illuvium, we got Gods Unchained, Metalcore, Sharpbound, WAGMI, Kiraverse, Block Lords, Undead Blocks, Planet Quest, Ember Sword. This is probably the one that I like the most right here. The MMORPG Ember Sword is still building. A lot of these these games are still building. They do have a lot of decent games. One of the things that I like about Immutable is that they're always in this coming soon status, right? So it builds hype. It builds hype. They never have anything concrete. So as of right now, they're building with the Polygon CK EVM. And that's something very, very interesting because there's a lot of projects using the Polygon CK EVM to build their own chain. So very soon, coming soon, I think right now they are in testnet. You can actually go right here and check it out. Polygon Immutable CK EVM. Now the next token is the Gala token. This one is one of the biggest ones in Web3 gaming. This one is also sitting at a $1 billion valuation. And the last bull run, they made it to like $30-40 billion valuation. Pretty insane, and they didn't even have that many games. As of right now, they do have a bunch of games. They are in the middle of a lawsuit, but at the end of the day, we are in crypto. All of these tokens are going to pump. So it's really up to you to kind of decide, hey, do I want to take the risk? They're in the middle of a lawsuit right now. Doesn't matter. It probably doesn't matter that much, to be honest. Now, let's take a look at what they have. They have a bunch of games. They have Champions Arena. This is one of the most recent ones. And supposedly, this one got like 100K downloads. We got Legacy. We got Dragon Strike. We got Poker. We got Spider Tanks, one of the biggest ones. They have spent a lot of money on Spider Tanks doing tournaments and stuff like that. They also got Superior, Eternal Paradox, Grid, which is an FPS. They also have Legends Reborn, another card game, Miranda's, which is basically their flagship MMORPG. They also have The Walking Dead, another MMORPG, Last Expedition. This is something like a survival FPS. We got Echoes of Empire, kind of like a strategy space exploration game. And we also have Fortitude, which is a tower defense game. And very soon they will come out with their own chain, the Gala chain, something that they didn't have. Right now they're using the Ethereum network. So that's probably going to pump the Gala token. Probably. I don't know. That's how crypto works. You guys understand this. Now, the next one we're going to talk about is CAGYJAN. Now, this is quite interesting because this is the first game token that actually decides to create a chain with their own token using the Polygon ZK EVM tech. So, we have GameSwift using that. We have also Immutable X using that. And this is the first game ever to create their own chain, their personal chain. All of the games so far have only released their ERC20 token that only works inside their game. But they're not really a chain. It's just a token that works in their game. This is a token that not only works in their game, but it's also a chain. So I imagine in the future, they're going to onboard more games to their chain called CAGYJAN. So they're using their game token as a chain token, which is very, very interesting. I want to see how this plays out because this could be the future of how games operate. They might not have to onboard different chains. They might just create their own chain for their own ecosystem. So this is very, very interesting. So CAGYJAN, definitely one to take a look at. This is one of the most OG projects out here in Web3 gaming. They're sitting at a $46 million valuation, fully diluted. I mean, this is a pretty good upside right here into 2024 and 2025. Let's see what they have right now. As you can see right here, we have the Aavegotchi world. The Aavegotchi world is something very, very similar to something like Roblox. Just think about Aavegotchi like Roblox in Web3 gaming. They're building a bunch of games around this IP. At the beginning, this IP started very, very pixelated, but now they have onboarded, they have brought in a bunch of experts in gaming, and it's looking very, very, very nice. And then on top of that, they're building their chain. Now, this one is a brand new token. Games for a Living hasn't been around for too long. Came out in April, and only thing we has done in the long term is go up. Obviously, there's ups and downs like everything. Right now, it's sitting at a $353 million valuation. Into the bull market, we can see billions, right? $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 billion valuation. This is where we're going, guys. This is where we're going. We have seen this before. We saw it last bull market. Last bull market, we saw 30 billion, 40 billion, 50 billion fully diluted valuation for all these gaming tokens, and there wasn't that many. This time around, we have platforms, we have a lot of games, we have a lot of hype, we have a lot of things lining up. Now, let's see what they have in terms of games. So here we are in games for a living. We have a few games. I actually play one of these right here, Elemental Raiders, pretty decent game. They also have Diamond Dreams, Jump Pump, Soccer Legends. As of right now, only 4 games. But that's gonna change. That's gonna change. They're gonna keep onboarding games. That is what it is. These are early ecosystems. I'm bringing you the early ecosystems. If you judge them for what they have right now, then you never get in early. When I got into Gala back in 2020, they had literally 1 or 2 games. That's it. Now they literally have like 15 games. Same thing with other ecosystems, right? So these are early ecosystems, ladies and gentlemen. So right now, 4 games. In the future, way more games. This is the moment. All right, so the next token is MC, the Merit Circle token. Now, they're building their own chain using the Avalanche network. Their chain is going to be called the Beam Network and is powered by the MC token. So the MC token right here, you can see Merit Circle started as a gaming DAO, and now they're building their own chain using the Avalanche network. Here is the dashboard for the Beam network. It's still very early for the Beam network. They also have a swap feature, and they're also going to have a bridge. So everything that all these chains have, they're also going to have it. They're going to have many games. So definitely another gaming token to keep a lookout for 2024, 2025, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the next token we have is Nakamoto Games. Now, Nakamoto Games has been on a crazy run this entire year. Obviously, ups and downs, but look at this chart. Look at this chart. Just ripping until now, 93 cents. Incredible. This one is sitting at 167 million fully diluted market cap. My last video on Nakamoto Games literally was sitting at a 40 million fully diluted market cap, but this is still going to rip into 2024, 2025, in my opinion, into the billions of dollars, okay? So there's still an opportunity here into Nakamoto Games. Let's check out what Nakamoto Games is all about. Now, Nakamoto Games is trying to tackle mini games, a bunch of mini games in their site. A lot of these mini game websites and apps were huge back in the day, like Miniclip, minigames.com. So basically, Nakamoto Games is doing minigames and miniclip.com and bringing it on chains. And that is why Nakamoto Games is one of those tokens that is ripping very hard, because people see it. People that are invested in this token understand that there is a need for this type of platforms. Now, the next one is Wemix. Wemix is an Asian blockchain, and it has a bunch of games. Now, Asia is literally one of the biggest consumers of Web3 gaming, biggest consumers of crypto, biggest consumers of NFTs. They understand this. Now, let's take a look at what Wemix has. So Wemix has 34 games. These are all Asian games, and people are playing it. There's thousands and thousands of players spending money using the Wemix blockchain. I mean, Asians understand this like nobody else. Literally, Asia is leading in Web3 gaming. It's leading in crypto gaming. There's a reason why they're leading, because they understand it. They get it. They're not against it. Now, if you guys want to stay up to date with everything Web3 gaming, make sure you guys join our newsletter right here. Once you go into the website, you're going to put your email and you're going to get all the latest update in Web3 gaming. I'm going to leave this article down below so you guys know exactly all the chains that we talked about here in this channel. And if you guys want to see the latest news, of course, go to latest news. We bring you everything Web3 gaming. I'll see you guys next video. Peace.